Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. It's more than 10x. He more than 10x'd his money in the group. This person, I'm up $10,000 in the last week. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos, up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. I talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys to smash the like button for me. If you came into cryptocurrency to make life-changing money, subscribe to the channel. Jumping right into the market today in crypto, Bitcoin. This is a 1 hour chart. Start here. Here's some upside targets as far as Bitcoin goes. The bulls need to put in a bounce here. So you've got this. Really, I'm going to be able to tell a lot more when I see how the price action reacts to, number one, this trend line, where you see the price action's been bouncing off this trend line multiple times. So this definitely needs to hold. You've got a falling wedge. Right now there's 2 touches on top, 2 touches on bottom. This is a double bottom. However, you didn't break above this previous level of 41,571. So the bulls didn't put in a higher high, which is important. And so that's really going to be the bullish sign here, a break above this previous high. Previously, there was a similar type falling wedge, 68% chance, broke higher. You got this double bottom, and you see the double bottom reversed and took this price a lot higher. We ran from 32,000 to all-time highs, 40,000. So this can break above 41,500. Close like a 4-hour candle. Potentially even a daily candle would be better. If it does happen, I'm looking for $48,000 Bitcoin. However, there's some bearish divergence. The bulls need to continue and push this price higher to avoid that idea. Worst case scenario, you're going to move down to this lower trend line. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. These are people who reached out on YouTube, and most of these people are in my trading group. This person joined my group in 2019 in July. He had $7,000 left after, a pretty rough bear market. He just broke $200,000. He reached out to me recently and thanked me on Telegram, and he said, dude, I could pay my house off now. I had $7,000 when I joined your group. I could pay my house off. Life-changing money. This person is up 120% on ADA. This person took 40% profits from the Lumens setup. I gave you guys this idea. Posted in the trading group. This person, he said he's up on all of his accounts from $2,000 to $8,500. This person I spoke to the other day, he's from Australia, he's in my group, and he's up $313,000 on this Ethereum trade. Life-changing money. If you are tired of working for somebody else, you're ready to make a change, life-changing money can be made in this market. This is the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetime, and I can teach you all of this, how to trade this market. All these people that join the group, they're new, they're brand new to trading. Right now, if you sign up and you pay in crypto for 6 months or 12 months, it's 50% off. Go to my website for more information, cryptorev.net. This is banned USDT, so this is 86% gains in 6 days, 86% gains. So we bought the breakout down here, right? And then we got the retest and then took off. All right, this is Balancer USDT. Came down here, nice double bottom. Boom, 36% gains. I'm going to run through some setups that I've just been looking at. For these to play out real well, Bitcoin has to continue higher. Okay, whereas if Bitcoin just kind of slowly moves to the downside, you're looking more at BTC traded pairs. But I gave you guys this SNX setup on YouTube on the 23rd. You know, so if you entered this trade, you'd be up 63%. Again, if you need help, like how do you buy breakouts? How do you buy retests? I can teach you all of this. Again, this is something where, yeah, it's new terminology, new ideas, but you guys can do this. So anyways, SNX price discovery, buying, this is a nice bull flag. This guy is up tremendously. So SNX is a great coin to watch over the long term. Aave, Land, very strong DeFi coin. I gave you guys this setup here. It was buy the breakout on YouTube on 12.3. You got a retest, continuation higher. This is up from $94 to $114. You're looking for a breakout here, and these are your targets. This is price discovery, right? So this is all-time high. So there's not a bunch of resistance here to slow the price down. So when this thing takes off, there's a bunch of upside. AXS. Notice this rounded bottom. I mean, technically, like you got this Adam and Eve double bottom, buy the breakout. So this is not necessarily, hey, buy now. However, be patient with these. This is a good technical pattern. The bulls show up here, you know, you'll see 72 cents and potentially 80 cents, 84 cents, AXS. Comp, this is a solid setup. Cup and handles. Like you'll start seeing cup and handles everywhere. Like I talked to a young lady that joined the group and she was new to trading and she's doing amazing. Like she's turning like $1,000 to $2,000 real quick. And I'm like, well, what's your trading strategy? She's like, I just look for the rounded ones. That's how she put it. I just look for the rounded ones and I buy those. And sometimes it's that simple. Like these rounded bottoms. Because remember, bears are winning, bears are winning, bears are winning. They're pushing the price down, pushing the price down. Uh-oh. It flattens out and bulls are winning, bulls are winning. So this is a bullish reversal pattern. Okay, and then it comes back up to retest the same level. Right, and then you look for a big move because potentially all these sellers that are up here get exhausted. Again, DeFi coin. RSR, Reserve Rights Protocol. So in the trading group, we bought this. I'm going to give you guys this setup in just a second, but just to kind of give you a setup on where this coin has come from. I mean, this thing was $0.015 at one point. We bought the breakout here at about 2 cents. It ran up 134%. But so you have to just be patient with these coins. Let them run. I mean, it's always best to buy the biggest, scariest dips that make you sick and not FOMO into the top. But understand, like, if you're not willing to take a 30% loss, you don't deserve 3,000% gains because this is the altcoin market. This is the altcoin market. You start getting greedy and buying here and selling here on fear, you're going to get destroyed. So this was a setup I posted in the trading group. It did break out, and now I'm looking for a retest for you guys. All right, so again, Bitcoin, this is really dependent on Bitcoin. The bulls need to hold this level and then continuation higher. Bitcoin is the puppet master. Like these setups will not play out if Bitcoin moves to the downside, right? So it's almost like you watch Bitcoin and you watch your altcoin setups. Just to kind of keep an eye, okay, am I going to enter this trade? What's Bitcoin doing? You know, so we're coming over here to see, okay, Bitcoin's, it's hitting that make or break time, right? So if you could imagine Bitcoin bounces here, RSR is going to take off and it's going to have a successful retest and there's going to be a bunch of upside. So you're watching both to nail your entry here. This is TRB, and again, I was looking for some type of retest, and it's actually broken below this level. This is going to be a good coin over time. This is a good long-term hold idea, okay? And again, you're always going to do better if you buy the biggest pullbacks, right? Versus buying the top. I mean, this has had a tremendous run-up. How far is it going to pull back? And then, you know, buying that reversal. But I'm just saying, this is a very solid technical pattern. It may take some time to play out, but I mean, you're looking for $33 TRB. Now, here's the thing with DeFi. Why I'm looking at these DeFi coins. I said, if DeFi perp is a basket of DeFi coins, if DeFi perp DeFi perpetual swaps. It's on FTX. It's about 25 popular DeFi coins make up this. You can see they've been taking off. Now, really, I want to see this level next broken. If this breaks out, DeFi coins will continue to take off, explode, right? And so right now, today is like a waiting game. It's like, here, I'm either going to cover these USDT pairs and Bitcoin's going to move higher, and a lot of these will take off and play out, or because we're buying breakouts, you're just not entering the trades, right? So just understand. I can show you all this. Like, this is not that difficult. This is EGLD. I gave you guys a setup on December the 30th, and you got this breakout. And it took a little bit of time to develop, right? But again, Adam, Eve, double bottom, falling wedge, breaks out to the upside. Okay, so this is EGLD right now, price discovery. I'm looking for $50 ELG over time, right? But again, Bitcoin has to show up here to push this price higher. If you get some type of little move down here and then a bounce breakout to the upside, I mean, you're constantly buying these breakouts of these, bull flags, bull pennants. Like, that's how you're looking for entry if these coins start running away on you. As an example, look at this SNX setup, right? You got, bull flag, bull flag, bull flag. I just didn't draw the lower trend lines, but they're here. Bull flag, bull flag. And that's how you find an entry into these coins that just keep running away on you. Okay. Falling wedge. Here we are again. When this thing breaks out, there's some upside. As Biden preps $3 trillion stimulus, Bitcoin could be set to erupt. Biden, he's going to print that money. See a weaker dollar. So the dollar, when it's weak, Bitcoin's taking off right here. Well, the dollar's putting it, and the DXY is putting in a reversal right here, right? So we'll see Bitcoin do a lot better if this reverses and takes off to the downside. But Ripple CTO says banks can issue stable coins on XRPL, and so they want to use XRP's ledger for stable coins. And I'm thinking red flag. If you think about it, like if you're in some hot water somewhere, then hey, you come up with a backup plan quickly. And potentially our stable coin is going to be Ripple's backup plan. Ripple has an IPO where they're trying to go public. And what is this going to do to the value of the stock of Ripple if they don't have a backup plan in place? So then pair that with this. Ripple, Chris Larson's, and Coinbase transfer whopping 520 million XRP. What are they doing? Were they 520 million? Coinbase is involved. Essentially, there was 71 million moved from the distribution wallet. 75 million XRP was shifted by Chris Larson. Coinbase wired about 200 million XRP between its wallets. They don't exactly know why, but what's going on here. All right, you guys know that I'm a chart guy. This is XRP. Okay, XRP is in this giant bull pennant. Okay, so regardless of the news I just talked about, all this uncertainty as far as fundamentals go, XRP has had a pretty good bounce here. It bounced from 22 cents and ran to 35 cents, right? Now, if this bull pennant breaks out to the upside, buy XRP. I'm looking for 35 cents, 38 cents, 43 cents after this. eToro is essentially raising their minimums. This is saying, hey, they're putting out an unwelcome mat, but essentially they're raising their minimum from $200 to $1,000 to buy crypto, to buy in, right? And so it's important here to understand that these exchanges are going to get overwhelmed with new Bitcoin buyers. And I want you guys to have backup strategies. Like, it's easy to say buy here, sell here. But these exchanges, like I've got a gentleman in my group, he ran $15,000 to $3 million. You just listening to him, he talks to us as a group, and he just says, like, I was making a couple $100,000 a day. Like he bought XRP, at 10x on him, and he made a ton of money off that. I mean, he's been in crypto for a while, but the most important thing is that he conveyed, and I can attest to this, Coinbase, Binance, all these exchanges are going to go down. It's going to be a backlog of people trying to get approved for KYC. Like, it just becomes a disaster. And so this was just kind of a good talking point to make sure you guys understand. Have a couple exchanges lined up. Have an exit strategy. If you're in the United States, get a BitPay card. They're based out of Atlanta. They're legit if you need to spend some of this crypto. I mean, it's great to say, hey, I'm going to hold this forever. But at some point, a year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever it is, like you'll take profits and you'll need an exit strategy. So start to put that together. The number of Ethereum whales with 10,000 Ethereum hits a 1-year high as Ethereum inches closer to its 2018 all-time high. Listen, Ethereum's got a tremendous amount of upside. People are stacking up Ethereum. Like Ethereum's got a lot of upside. Ethereum's going to take off when Bitcoin's finally done with its run. Just like in 2017, go back and look at the data. Ethereum hit all-time highs after Bitcoin did with these run-ups. And that's just kind of how it works. The money flows from the whales, from the Bitcoin whales. They become altcoin whales right after. So looking for an amazing altcoin season coming up. Tidal wave of capitals could bring Bitcoin's price to not 1 million, not 1.4 million, $14 million. This is MicroStrategy's Michael Saylor. $14 million of Bitcoin. Remember, this guy owns a crap load of Bitcoin. I mean, he made an amazing play. Like he bought, through MicroStrategy and himself, bought a ton of Bitcoin. Like he's going to pump the price any chance he gets. 14 million. Listen, let's get to 100,000 first. But Morgan Stanley is eyeing Bitcoin with their latest acquisition. So the Morgan Stanley, they just filed a form with the SEC. They now own almost 800 shares, almost 10% of MicroStrategy. Obviously, MicroStrategy owns a ton of Bitcoin. Even the banks want Bitcoin. So this is kind of like, hey, let's buy some Bitcoin. We're just going to buy in these corporations that are buying big in Bitcoin. So Morgan Stanley owns 10% of MicroStrategy, which is calling for, Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy calling for $14 million Bitcoin. So if you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.